Throughout the UK and plenty of other countries besides, bread and jam is one thing you'll probably find on a breakfast table. But how do you turn delicious black cherries into a jam jar full of, well, jam? The logical place to start would be the orchard where the cherries are growing. When they reach full ripeness, the farmer brings out this gigantic sheet. Now it looks like he's going to spread it under the tree and just shake all the cherries out. In fact, that's exactly what he's going to do. This mechanical arm is attached to the tree and it does all the work. All the fruit that is ripe will fall into the waiting sheet below, where it can easily be collected up. All that's left behind are the empty stems. Then all the farmer has to do is turn on the engine and the sheet rolls itself back up, depositing thousands of ripe cherries into the collection tray. Simple. Farm workers collect box after box of fresh cherries ready to take them to the processing plant. The first step is to remove all the leaves and stems that are still mixed in with the fruit. This handy roller system traps the stems and yanks them off. Only cherries make it past the rollers to the next step of the preserve process. Next, the cherries are rinsed, but there's one part the water can't remove, the stone inside. This next contraption catches each individual cherry. They are then passed up into the stoning machine where spikes pass through the cherry, removing the hard inedible middles. All that's left behind is pure fresh fruit. The cherries are finally ready to be turned into jam. Now, it won't come as a surprise to learn that jams contain sugar, but it may surprise you to learn just how much. To make this cherry jam, for instance, for every kilo of fruit you use, you need 1 kilogram of sugar too. The sugar is added in with the fruit, which is cooking away in these big copper bowls. The next ingredient is pectin. It will help thicken the liquid into a jelly-like substance, giving the mixture that familiar jam-like texture. This will be added to the fruit along with lemon juice, and the whole combination is cooked down further still. After 15 minutes, the chef will take a sample. The sample is checked for a specific sugar level and consistency before it's ready for bottling. The hot, fruity preserve is poured into the waiting funnel, which will take it to the bottling plant on the floor below. In this part of the factory, freshly cleaned jars pass under the tap continually, and a measured quantity of the jam is released. As soon as it's in the jars, they're sent directly to the capping machine. Hot steam is included as the top is put on each jar, and there's a good reason for this. After they've been closed, the jars are sent straight to the refrigerator. As they cool quickly, a vacuum is created inside the jar which seals it tight. If it's unopened, each jar of jam will stay fresh for up to 2 years. Finally, any stray jam is washed off the jars and they're sent on to receive their traditional labels. So, from the tree to the factory to a slice of bread near you, preserving fruit in this way ensures that treats like cherry jam can be enjoyed long after the fruit has left the trees.